vectors to prepare for. As far as we can tell, now we don't know what that last card was, but we're assuming that Rooney didn't have a Pekka as the last card in his deck, so it's possible that he must use Pekka in this matchup. What do you think? Do you think that last card was a Pekka?
I don't know, because since we had the Inferno Tower in there as the Mega Knight counter, I doubt that the Pekka was in there as well.
That's
my guess
kind of
is
my
see
thoughts
Pekka
too.
here in Game 2.
And especially against Pekka and Royal Ghost. Those are simpatico cards. There we go. So Pekka in the same lane as Mega Knight. This is going to pair up really well for the Mega Knight unless OJ can do something about it, but he's got a lot of time and Elixir to figure out how to set up this counter.
And this might be a bridge spam battle, which is really interesting, and you see OJ animated as always. Getting a nice little lineup here with the Magic Archer for a little bit of damage. And we'll see if this is in fact, and that's the King Tower activation. Very nicely done by Rooney. And OJ he just has to smile there.
Early lead. Ooh, and the Fisherman's even going to get a little bit of damage in. But you're right. Bridge spam attack here. We've got Battle Ram coming down the side. Goblin, really good timing there against the Goblin Giant, because Goblin Giant, of course, a lot of Elixir and does not counter the Battle Ram at all. Look at OJ happy with that connection there. He's hoping to tie up this match 1-1. He's got a good early lead here, but this is a pretty tough attack. Goblin Giant plus Night Witch is a lot of different things to deal with.
That's interesting. The Evo Mega Knight is really nice for countering the Goblin Giant.
You can see OJ didn't get out of here.
That was brilliant. The big question for Rooney is, now that the sequence is where it is, oh, that connection, big mistake from Rooney. Oh, my word. I was going to say, I think the big question for Rooney is, now that the Evo Mega Knight is out of cycle, can he get an opportunity to get his Evo Goblin Giant down, knowing that there aren't a ton of phenomenal counters for the Evo Mega Knight? Mama Pekka, will she heal up? No, Bandit gets on there, but look at this, the Royal Ghost going to town, and the lead is now back to Rooney.
That was a crazy counterattack. OJ had essentially no Elixir and no troops on the board, with an Evo Pekka and a Night Witch bearing down on him, and just with a single Fisherman to pull any defenders away from the tower, he was able to push through with tons of damage, and the attack is still continuing as the other tower goes down, leaving OJ's King Tower at barely over 3,000 health, and now it's Rooney's turn to celebrate, doing little drums, fingers up, let's go symbols. This is a crazy comeback here for Rooney after OJ looked like he was about to take an early.
I think that for Rooney, that might actually be a little CU going out there. That might have been a little, a little Cristiano Ronaldo celebration.
Oh, okay, all right. We did build this as an international matchup. Italy's finest against Canada's own. Rooney's going to tie it up 1-1 in this duel. Or no, Rooney takes it 2-0. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? Whoa, yeah. My notes are all wrong. I switched because I got the Mega Knight Pekka wrong. I switched them on the sides of my notes.